Hello, Lucan.
Давай
Is the final round
сражаться.
across ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication ready for a shot at glory.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing?
Зачем?
I'll go it alone.
We can make this a real victory.
А, точно.
That's the spirit.
А, 4. Наверное, все-таки надо было кого-то с собой брать. Ага, красный огнем ломается.
Confringo. There goes my wager.
Find the one. Potato. Incendio.
Да я же, блядь, пацана этого стреляю. О-о-о. Ну это на самом деле бред, то что они могут так бегать постоянно, а я нет.
Act like a winner. Don't try away now.
ППС все не появляется. Это великолепно.
Come on. You're better than that.
Ну вот под конец файта
Perhaps
появился,
one day
отлично.
I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so
Деньги!
it is my great honor to present you with this
Понятно.
simple yet
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like...
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonder if you need to stop practice.
Так, 4, 3, да.
Nicely done.
Ага, ты думал. Ты не хухры-мухры, хухры-мухры. Хухры-мухры, хухры-мухры.
Excellent fall.
А, релоуд же еще, а как? Шо? Бля. Нужно медленнее это делать.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Don't make... Seriously, well done. Training dummy. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see...
Угу. Так. 11 левел. Что-то у меня было. Хм. Блин, прикольные, пускай они будут. Тоже нравится. Так. Так, что? Используйте инсендидентуру. Поклоняйтесь, это так. Используя кувырок. Где-то покувыркаться мне надо. Так. Занятие по травологии. Куда?
That's
You
the
can't
last time we
imagine
ever
how
pushed.
Revelio. There's something in there. Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Даже звук потише стал, прикольно сделали.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
Класс.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Точно. Я и забыл.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Рок-бомба.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some...
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't... Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's
Сегодня
good.
было? Уже день прошел.
Thinks he's really
Ночь.
good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do...
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that. Well,
Interesting.
they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Заботливая женщина.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Ну, по
I'm
факту.
glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend
Вряд ли
to you.
этим буду заниматься.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy
Если
checking in
ведьмаки
with my new students.
не реализовали нормально зелье. То есть здесь думаю, толку от них
Those
никакого.
mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me. Damned hearing.
Ты чё ворчливый-то такой? Так. Следующий урок, который... Да, зельеваренье, погнали.
All of that on Professor Sharp's desk.
Так.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the goblin rebellion.
Пузо. Рекламное пузо нужно. Выполнено, выполнено. Прикид, конечно, за шляпу вообще. Что-то женственное есть из прикидов, интересно, в игре? А не вот это. Да. Да. Начать задание.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Так, ну что, идем искать нужные нам ингредиенты.
Did I hear Professor
Или не
Sharp say that
идем?
you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes, we met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Воровство?
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Нет. Ну, как бы, бля, ну, типа, он бы мог бы стать другом. Но, с другой стороны, если он заметит, что я взял его первым подарком... Нет, пошел ты в очко.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get.
I understand. I'll sort something else
Вот,
out.
молодец. Раз оно не редкое, иди и найди его. Ты. Подонок. Так, это перо нам не надо. Так. 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 Так.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Ну, подождем 30 секунд, пока варится зелье, которое усиливает защиту выпившего, покрывая его прочной каменистой кожей. Одну бутылочку нам, пожалуйста, Бориста. Так, 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 так. И готово, замечательно. Забираем. 15 секунд, у нас ничего нет.
And now we add the mallow sweet. And that's odd.
Идем к учителю.
What's happening?
Не идем к учителю.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Again. Oh! Dragon dung.
Неплохо.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Эй, ты чё, дядя? Очко
I brewed an
вернул.
Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Благодарю.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inside.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
Следующее задание, которое нас ждет. Какое оно? Ранее. Так. Давай с Натей встретимся, да. Так. Ну ты нифига себе. Сюда тогда. Ну, побежали. Вот лошади какой-нибудь точно не хватает. Это... Что такое? Ладно. Барашки. Что за вопросик? Ага.
This looks intriguing.
Что у нас тут?
Incendio.
Ладно. О, пещера. Тыщ. Подраться не с кем. Ну, и ладно. Не очень-то и хотелось. Плавать умеем? Реально умеем. Это кто? Но ничего мы использовать не умеем. Под водой тоже нельзя. Ну... Ага. Вообще нет. Такое увлекательное занятие, но я должен это сделать. Я должен понимать, что будет 46. 50, отлично. Тут роет. Что это такое? О, да, вот. Угу. Так, мантия. Мантия. Естественно, вот это. О, прикольно. О. Тырын-тын-тын. Так, не нравится. Штуки.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ага.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Нет, я тому-то случайно сказал зачем-то. Но больше никому.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Только что все хорошо было, что началось. ППС, верните, пожалуйста. Все.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ну, понятно. О! Торгаш.
Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Так, начнем с того, что я хочу продать.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Что у нас там такое? Помогите незнакомке. Ну, мы ж помощники до хера, погнали.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
students! You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Драка. Так, уклонение. 10. Так, 7 уклонений. Раз, пошло. 2. А, ой, за время надо закончить. О, это кто? Ага, хорошо. О, все еще надо закончить. А, стоп. Ой-ой-ой, как залагало-то, а. Yes.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Ты секундочку.
So close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned some...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the...
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Так, неужто Мерлин забрался в существовал?
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Ой, на что я нарвался?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Incendio! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Wi-Fi. Привел как подруга. Ну. А что поделать?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Прикольно.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Я думаю, Wi-Fi перевели как подругу.
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes
В связи с русскими законами. Поэтому это не должно быть сильно удивительно. Так, что красненькое такое? О-о-о.
Sir Nicholas, our house guest is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Yes.
Так, отлично. О. Ну, ой, они жирненькие достаточно, им похер на магию. Вау! Жаба. О! Да, ёкарно бывает. О! Вот так вот. Так. И тут еще какие-то красненькие есть. Эти жабы. Пастый плевун. Это паук. О, фу, блядь! Фу, никаких больше притягиваний этого. Давай, я тебя так убил на дистанции. Вот и поговорили. Я даже...
Shame you're so
Вот,
foul.
да, очень. Клык паука с него можно добыть. Угу. Жабы жесткие какие-то, похлеще колдунов. Тут 4 колдунов раскидал вообще без проблем, а жабы люлей дают. Блин, красиво. Как-то. Да. О чем тут можем найти? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой, какая большущая карта. Ну, в принципе-то не маленькая. Карта мира. Ну вот так вот. Да, нехило. Это чё? Это дракон. На карте даже драконы летают, офигеть. Так. Да нет. Почти безголовый ник. Угу. И... Так, давай-ка лучше посетим профессора Геката. А его можно увидеть, интересно? А, вот так вот это делается. Вот так.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
Не понял. Я думал, я прям туда сейчас. Лечу. А не. Что за жизнь? А зачем мне спускаться, если могут поверху пробежать? Кто с поиском пути в этой игре? С доты, что ли, взяли? Можете ускорить время, используя карту, нажав F. Прикольно.
Professor, I wondered,
I did? Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts...
I see. Well, the castle itself, as for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Как интересно.
I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was
an unspeakable...
as you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Now, I hope I've satisfied you.
You have.
Keep up with your wand work. One must all...
Так, я так понимаю, в течение дня. Все, я понял. Открываем карту и нажимаем F. Подождите здесь, чтобы ускорить время, сменив день на ночь или ночь на день, да. Как спалось на полу-то, а? И чё, ничего не сменилось? А на что я поменял? Как узнать, что сейчас, день или ночь? Окей, да. Угу. Что это было вообще?
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Не достал. Блин, вообще прикольно.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ничего себе, лицо злое делает. Так. Тут я еще не был. Ладно. Охота за недостающими страницами. Ну, давай. Вот мы сейчас здесь спустимся, а там поднимемся. Вот 100%. Ведь это шутка. Вот почему я вот там вот не мог пробежать? Блин, на удивление, игра хорошо работает и оптимизирована неплохо. Ага. А, тут цифры есть. Это будет 4. И 1. Ага. Ага. Что? Почему так сложно? Что это значит вообще? Пускай это будет единица. Допустим. Вот это вообще что такое? Тут аж 6 аж этих черкашей. Но треугольник. Ну и там треугольник. Может, пересечение? Там 4. Нет. Ну тут 3 пересечения треугольника. Здесь одно. И кружочек считается вообще? Здесь 2. И здесь 4. Бля. Ну, в принципе, эта 4 правильно, эта 2 тоже правильно. Угадав. Вот это 1, а это 3. Ну, почти правильно у меня было. То была 3, а это 1. Получается гений. Ну чё ты, спускайся. Угу. Туда нельзя. Все, понял. Так. Тем временем новый костюм, который... Почти. Так. Ага. Ага. Так. Давай наверх. Да нет, ну пожалуйста. Убого сделано. Почему нельзя было кнопку привязать? Даже так можно?
Wonderful place to practice accio on other students' books.
Прикольно. Ага.
Revelio.
Я уже и забыл про эти штуки. Вау! ППС!
Levioso. Revelio.
Так, что-то тут было. Не тут. Ладно.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Нет.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Так, почти безголовый ник. Ну,
You
давай.
wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
А, я вспомнил, почему
Nice to meet you,
I
sir.
know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
О, вообще кайф. Ну, прям вообще хорошо. Ладно, нет, так бедово.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those
Good style.
pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Давай. Если ты не будешь тупить, то я тебе помогу.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Встал и задумал маленькую.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Ну ты можешь через него пролететь. В чем проблема? Же надо пролететь через него, правильно?
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house.
Да, ну.
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
Получите тухлый розбив. А, вот где пощекотать грушу. Так. Так.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
They found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. It smells glorious in here.
Пёс хаваю.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin
pasty, perhaps some Welsh rabbit.
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Think he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you.
Revelio. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Пивка бахнем. Ну и чё ты? Еще? Да.
Revelio.
Угу.
Revelio.
Я не поймаю. Звук сверху идет, походу. На свое мясо.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was...
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain... Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. What?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of...
Ну что же.
Very well.
Давай.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see that...
Ah, wonderful.
Надеюсь. Мы телепортнемся к нему.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Такие дела.
My mortal life was never
Такие дела. Найдите место игры. Охота безголовых. Ладно. Так. Ага.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Так. Ой, я думаю, на этом все.